Yo, what's Bobino? What's Bobino? Zeke Black is in the building. I'm in the building, man. Um, $1 million blocks. You know what I'm saying? You know, YouTube has become the new hip hop. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, instead of the lyrics now, clearly, that we used to hear clearly, we hear now on YouTube when dudes are still mad information out there. A little beefing here and there. Hip hop is competitive, so I guess YouTube is competitive. Um, I seen the live today, man, and the live was quite interesting, man, because it was a deep live. Jojo Capone with what's the rap name? What's the rap cap name? Um, Choke. I guess he choked no joke cat, and the guy that allegedly he told on. You know, and I'm gonna say this, man. A lot of times before the game, before the industry, a lot of dudes may get caught up in certain situations, even in the industry. And they might do some outlandish craziness, get caught up, jammed up. Who knows? But what happens is whatever skeletons you have in the closet, you have to put out there. Because eventually, somebody will sit back and throw some shit out there about you. And if you didn't throw that information out there in the first place, then you be sort of jammed up. Like you don't fight for your character, who you be, who you are, and it becomes a zoo. It becomes crazy. Now, in all honesty, I'm gonna say that something that K Slade said in the picture I seen, where we tear a lot of legends down, and he's about bringing legends up. That's deep because we do a lot of times we do tear legends down. Music industry streets, like how many cats really shout out Chris Lighty? He made dudes millions. He put dudes in position to win. Some dudes might say, "Oh, he joked us, so get over." But he put a lot of dudes in position to win. Um, how many people shout out Steve Stout? No matter how many times he might have joked, whatever, he made dudes millions. But when we mention Steve Stout, we think about the P Diddy situation. When we think about Undies Entertainment, we think about Under, okay, the Jay-Z situation, but we have to keep in mind that it was him and Biggie that bought out Junior Mafia, that put millions in their pockets, that brought them on a tour. They seen the world because of Under and Biggie believing in them getting a separate record deal with Atlantic Records. But when you ask about Under, they'll say he's a sleazeball. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn nigga, get over. We gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to do better when it comes to that. I believe in the world of communication, that's where we fail at. We fail we fail there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's time for me. I want to get on, so I'm just gonna go off on such and such. Or I know this about this nigga. I'm gonna put that out there. Yo, and I think it's a bad thing, man. I don't think it's real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you have a lane, you just gotta do like the block, man. You gotta create your lane, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna do this live, but I had to touch on this, man. I just kept the Photoshop $1 million blocks, but it's the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, how many people shout out Chris Lighty? He's my guy who carried records of Red Alert. A guy that learned the music industry by hanging out with Red many nights in the club, found his own lane in his music stuff, became a management, opened up doors for many people to make millions. But when we speak about Chris, it's always something negative or something crazy. That's not a good look, man. Um, Even Jimmy came with Dipset. They put a lot of dudes in position at one point. At one point in time, Dipset was popping. Hell Well was popping. Remember? He was popping. You know what I'm saying? J.R. Ryder was popping. Yo C's was popping. I think we living in a culture where we tear each other down, man. That's like Ricky Martin tearing down Menudo. We ain't never hear Ricky Martin tear down Menudo. You know what I'm saying? Only until they go in on Willie Colon, when Willie Colon starts talking crazy, then that's when the Boricuas come out and talk crazy about it. But other than that, we don't see nobody else. I mean, only CNN tear down each other like they, it's for ratings. Because corporate America owns hip hop, all this culture, because now this YouTube culture is all part of hip hop. It's their narrative, man. And their narrative is if we tear each other down, it brings viewers and it works for our advertisers. And it's true, man. Because you get 30,000 views and get no money. But you make a video and talk crazy about somebody, you might lose your life. It might cost you $10,000 to bury you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be mindful of all this stuff. You have to be smart. You gotta be smart, man. You know what I'm saying? This media stuff, there's so much information, so much stuff going on, man. Yo, I just watched the Soul Train Awards. And I was just talking to wife. Me and wifey was kicking it because, we same generation. I said, I remember when Soul Train was going against American Bandstand. Remember American Band? You older than my age. American Bandstand would come on ABC in New York City, and Channel 11 was Soul Train. And Don Cornelius would really premiere our African American artists. You know what I'm saying? And that was big. I see LG the Bulldogs on Soul Train. Bell Biv DeVoe on Soul Train. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really shouts out Don Cornelius when he had a platform that he gave the people. You dig what I'm saying? These are levels and places that we have to do better, man. I truly believe we have to do better, man. I truly believe that that's where we fail as a people. You dig what I'm saying? It's serious, man. We tear each other down, man. We think that's content because it's gonna draw traffic. It's not content, man. This is my logic, right? Yo, Tyshawn was Barbino. These Harlem's in the building, man. That win was crazy earlier, so it was hard for me to really speak what I was speaking about. Then, the trolls jump in and they start acting crazy. I don't know why I got trolls for, but hey, so be it. K Slay from my hood, man. He's from First Ave. Before he was K Slay, he was Dez. You know what I'm saying? He always been known as a get busy nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was always known as serious. He just used to write graffiti. So to see him, exactly. So to see him go from graffiti to hip hop and to this Hot 97 and the rest he's doing, yo, what's up, Vocaz? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that wet. But that wet had a lot of niggas fucked up. That water was dangerous. That back then, the water was water. We had that. See, the water back then was crazy. That Crazy Eddie was crazy, wasn't it? The Purple Rain was crazy. That's the shit the Wu-Tang we talked about. That Free Willy, Mad Dog. Before that, the Red Devil. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because, we going down memory lane, man. K-Slate opened a lot of doors to a lot of people, man. Jacking Tomorrow's the Talk Cast. What you jacking TVs in the building, you know what I'm saying? I remember Sace. Sace did it. I remember the first person to tell me about galleries was Dog TRC, Smoke Brother. He used to tell me and my man about going to the galleries. You know what I'm saying? That's when he was fucking with that dude, that son, that guy that did the Crackers Whack Wall on 125th. He was bringing a lot of graffiti artists to those downtown galleries. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of doors got opened in graffiti. Some dudes that's like Rock City Crew, Beat Street, all that Beat Street shit, it went further than Beat Street. These dudes went on world tours, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, DR, yep, exactly, Dog TRC. Yep. Yep, the real crew, you know what I'm saying? Then we have my man Shot, TWB. And that's why I shout the OGs out in my hood, because these are the dudes that was before me. You know what I'm saying? I always recognize the doors they open for other dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That shit always opened up doors for other dudes in the neighborhood. I remember when I met Mike Ski, the guy who sang Brooklyn's in the House. His baby moms lived, or his girl, or his family lived in my building. He was gonna do a song with my man Sonny, Is a Rock. He was gonna do a song together. You know what I'm saying? Now, to let you know who was one of my partners, not part of, but you know, nigga I ran with cool. Other than Dave O, rest in peace, my man Mikey. Y'all probably know who Mikey is. Some of you niggas, you know what I'm saying? Mikey, he was running with Rock. He got the fake case with Rock. That was my man. You know what I'm saying? That's family. You know what I'm saying? Good dude. You know what I'm saying? A lot of doors get open, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think we just live in a culture where we get mad and it's time for me to get hot, so I just throw some you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, do I care to choke, no joke told? No. You know what I'm saying? Not really. You know? It doesn't, I mean, you'd be surprised who names was on photo arrays. I keep telling niggas to this day. You'd be surprised, man. Y'all will be surprised how many dudes pointed dudes out. Yo, yeah, that's him right there. Boom, boom, boom. I can tell you, yeah, that's him right there. So a lot of these street niggas' names is in crazy shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, a lot of dudes, they go up top and they charge it to the game, man. Because they never come home. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad game. It's a dirty game, man. You know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out, man. Shout out to all the real ones in the chat, man. Shout out to the Carver Mob, man. You know, I always pick up Jay Slays, dudes that gave me a chance from the block. You know, dudes that gave me a chance when I was a little nigga, when I was trying to find my way. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Tyshawn. You know what I'm saying? I always salute those that opened these doors for me when I was a little lost nigga. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I say about my era was, dudes wasn't trying to be legendary project niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes wasn't trying to be legendary project niggas. Dudes was really trying to go and buy a house, a picket fence, a bar. Like, dudes was a little bit more business minded. Dudes was getting jobs. My other man became a doorman. Like, dudes was getting real jobs. And if you know what a doorman is union in New York. Them niggas, they getting full benefits and like $20, $30 an hour. So don't get it twisted. You see them doormen downtown, they get into the bidder dag. You know what I'm saying? So to see African Americans open them doors, that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to get into the culture of let me learn to create my own lane without trying to blast off on somebody. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I was saying earlier. I don't get no points blasting off on somebody. I'm not outside like that. I'm not outside. But I might talk about something that might bring up bad, bad blood between dudes that's outside. And that might create something. You know what I'm saying? Why? So I could get 50,000 views, 100,000 views. But now I didn't inconvenience two dudes who are in the house that got families, but they liable to see each other and animosity pop back up like, yo, son, I don't like the way son did me or whatever the case may be. You gotta be very mindful, man. Gotta be mindful, man. Appreciate those that open any door for you. Anything in life, appreciate those. Now, if I didn't win with the door that got thrown my way, that's my fault. That's not their fault. If I went to jail, if I ran off with a pack, or if I came up short, or if I deaded a pack, then that's on me to go, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked that pack up. I can't get mad and go, well, since I fucked that pack up, man, fuck them niggas, because they're supposed to still look out for me. That's not how the game goes. That's not how life goes. When you go to your job and you steal a package of cookies and they got you on camera, they're going to fire you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to lose it all for $1. See, that's how I was raised in the game. You dig what I'm saying? So, son, you know what type of niggas you grew up around? Dudes that dealt with reality. You know what I'm saying? If I did you in the pack and you tell me no, I'm not gonna give you no more work, I gotta respect that. I don't get mad and go, he a bum nigga, he soft. Yo, the nigga, I think he telling and all this other weird shit because he said no. Life goes on. You move on. You bob. Because you know that you did something. If I call a nigga 20 times and he don't answer or my beat, I don't get mad and go, yo, let's rob him because he's ignoring me. And I'm supposed to, we don't do that. That's not what happens. Life goes on. Because all you got in the streets, I'll be honest, all that shit, you got your word. I don't give a fuck about your word. People care about, are you gonna give me my money back? You know what I'm saying? That's all niggas care about. If I give you this bomb, are you gonna give me my bread back? They don't care about how real you talk. They don't care. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How many times niggas did that shit? You flip a pack real fast, you shoot uptown, boom, blimpies. But see, the whole thing with uptown was, you had to really go see a real nigga, a real individual. Because you get a straggler, they give you some garbage, then you stuck. You trying to flip a nigga money, you done bought some garbage off the corner of 135th and Broadway, you be tight. You know what I'm saying? So you had to really have somebody you can call that have Buttafuoco, that okay, I can flip this money, get the niggas back their money. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna tell you some real nigga shit, right? This is 1991. I just came back from Org. My man Harry, rest in peace, we went to his mom's crib. They was fucking with some real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. But allegedly, the niggas that they was actually really fucking with was exactly, was Bronx niggas that allegedly got caught up in a major case and they caught a fake case, but it's all, whatever the case may be. We can go into that. So now we and my man Quibble, we talking, and dude just talking about how the pay going around and how dudes want more money, and since we're the ones out here, we might as well be the ones to put the work out here. Now, this is what we did as a team. It was 4 of us. We put 50, 50, 50, 50. I'm gonna tell you what song was out back then. It was the NWA album Real Niggas. We called a cab to 140 such and such street, hopped out, and got something for 2 and some change. Went and bought our own little bottles, whatever the case may be. Yo, definitely Cloud Chaser was popping. We do what we do, and they said we ain't taking no more packs from such and such. We're gonna shut the block down. But that's what we did. But the funny part about this whole altercation was the individuals that controlled the block, they must not have no work, but they did have some work. But they fell back. They want to see what we was gonna do in 5 days. This is a true. This is a fact. No violence. Nobody got slapped. Nobody got shot at. Nobody got stabbed. So we think we getting money for a week. But see, one thing about the game is about somebody who's paying attention to the game is them niggas ain't gotta connect. So they're gonna get garbage. And then they can't dump garbage. That's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. By that Friday, they was like, you gotta close them shop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, things got a little testy. It got testy. You know what I'm saying? It was civvies, but still, no guns came out. Now I'm gonna tell you the best advertisement is seeing that you can put it together, right? So you know they got the block back. Nobody got shot, punched in the face. Nobody got chased. Nobody got stabbed. None of this shit. They just got their block back. People call the corner phone, whatever niggas is dead, whatever what they had to say, right? So one day I'm on the side block, coming off of 98th, coming from Park, going cutting through the projects. I see the two main players in the competition's favor. See, I could have ran. Oh, I could have ran. But I didn't when I said, you know what, it is what it is, man. So they seen me, yo, Zeke, come here. So I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm out to shake with these niggas. They was like, nah, don't worry about it, man. Listen, we seen what y'all did. I like what you did. Not what you did, I like what y'all did. He just said, I like what y'all did. I got something for you. And I went from being a $2 nigga to a $100 nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that they seen, they got to really watch us. See, nobody paid attention when you're making money for them. But when they sit back and go, let me see if these niggas got a brain to get some bread. And they seen how we was operating as a unit. You're like, yo, I can utilize these niggas at a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me nickel and diming these niggas, I can really do a 60-40 or a 50-50. That changed everything. That changed the game. That changed the language. That changed how niggas ate. That changed how you paid the bill back then. See, and that's why I don't shit on my niggas. That's why I don't talk crazy about them. That's why even if I get mad about something, I don't, because a lot of times they put food on my table. A lot of times nigga came home from jail fucked up. Here, take this. True story. I was in Albany. Shit was fucked up. This is 1995. So I called my man. I called the block. Niggas on the block was like, yo, such and such said, call his house. I called my man house from Albany. Yo, what's up? Yo, shit is hard out here. He said, yo, Zeke, get the fuck on the bus. It's on and popping right now. 9-5, purple tops. That's what I gotta tell you, purple. You know what I'm saying? Came right back, boom, it was on and popping. Even though I caught a case. Can't be mad at these niggas. Niggas looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get a job, so I was eating off the street. So it's like you eat off the street, you got to appreciate some people that come in your life, man. And I think having that in you is how you will always win in life. It's not about being humble. Just, I appreciate what you did for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just some dudes took the game a little bit more serious than others. That's all it was, bro. Some dudes really paid bills with it. Some dudes really thought about buying apartments. Buying, not renting, buying houses. Some dudes took life serious. And that's what the game is, bro. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I think as a culture, that's where we lose at. Somebody don't do something, we bug out. Oh, fuck him. He's dead, Or, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool, man. Y'all think that's cool? Y'all think that's real nigga shit, bro? Who think that's cool? Who thinks that when you call somebody or they don't answer your phone or nigga don't give you no work or nigga don't get a job for you, that's cool to blast off on them because now they fake niggas and they this, that niggas and they this, that. That's not real, bro. You hear me? Tell me what's real about that? That's like Memphis Bleak going in on Jay-Z. That's like Memphis Bleak going, man, fuck Jay. Jay a sucker. Jay, da. How can you say that when the guy helped you make millions? Even with the Dame and Beans beef, I get it. Business-wise, it sucked. But he put you in a position to make money. See, that's what I'm looking at. Somebody put you in a position to make money. How can you come at them crazy, even if you have a disagreement on something? Nah, son, but you helped put 100,000 on my table. Whatever I choose to do with my money, if I fuck my money up, then that's my loss. Am I right? Is that how the game go? So who trained these niggas? And this is why there's a lot of crime. Let's stop the black on black crime. How can we stop it? By telling niggas real shit. Own your shit. If you fuck a nigga money up and then you choose to call a nigga for a nigga ain't got no work, yo, I know a nigga. My name Peanuts in his live right now. Yo, definitely Cloud Chasers in the building. My guy. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy from Harlem, Foster. He was the worst. Because if you caught him at a certain time, I'm going to say his name starts with an E. That's it. Out of town, the worst. You know why? Because if for you to get something from the nigga, you had to personally be around the nigga. If the nigga say, I'll be right back, he'll have you stand out there for 5 days, 7 days. You be waiting on the nigga for a week. If you let him get away from you, like, yo, let me get something, well, I'll be right back. He said, we'll be right back. You're not going to see him again. He nigga be leaving, you know what I'm saying? Nigga sucked it up. Like, nah, I ain't get that shit. That shit I fucked up. I should have got this shit when he was here. See, I kept playing and nigga broke out. Those are the type of niggas I was around. I know. Shout out to my nigga Peanut. Shout out to, you know, Little Raheem. Shout out to the whole other No Click, the originals, GM family. This is real. This is logical stuff, man. And you can tell your kids this, like, yo, nobody owes you nothing. When somebody throw you a bone, you take that and you win. Don't take every bone as, yo, he gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's where the game is messing up at, man. I mean, Kay Slay is an old school cat, man. He owe nobody. Listen, let me tell you something, man. The Kay Slay that we know, we watched his grind. You think that shit was easy? That nigga was DJing in the $2 club arenas. That shit was on 2nd Ave. Niggas was getting bodied in the club. Dudes was having shootouts in front of that shit. This is the spot that him and DJ Dollar Bill was DJing it. This is all before Street Sweepers, mixtapes and CDs and all his hard grind that he put into this mixtape shit. He really went hard with that shit, bro. I remember when the nigga was selling the bootleg shit, clothes and all that when he first came home. So he really was trying to do the right thing, even though he did have access to $1 million niggas, but he gave hip hop a chance. This is crazy. He played into hip hop. Even though there's mad dudes that's down with his graffiti crew that was hooked into certain shit, he found his way, man. Magazine, records, albums, come on, bro. This is a nigga that was DJing club arenas. Before he had before he was doing mixtapes, and then niggas losing their mind. Club 105, Freaky Deakies. You know what I'm saying? Respect the grind, man. DJ Action Pack, that's my man from Tav. Get Money Nation. You know what came from that? DJ Sagamore. DJ Sagamore was fucking with Snoop enough. DJ Sagamore can't even DJ. You know what I'm saying? But he got on. DJ Ty Boogie was fucking with Get Money Nation. DJ Capone was fucking with Get Money Nation. But Capone make mad moves anyway from Harlem. Shout out to the whole Polo Ground. You know what I'm saying? Ty Woods Action Pack with facts. DJ Action Pack. You know what I'm saying? Ty. You know what I'm saying? Debo the Pro. He's like the head. Yeah, DJ Demo from Carver. That's my guy. That's from the project. DJ Demo. He had the mixtapes back in the days, man. Ted Smooth. Double R. Debo the Pro. San Francisco parties. We grew up watching TKA at San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Groups like TKA come, they became stars in the hood. They made us believe. TKA, K7 used to be in the hood. Chill Will from the east side, Jeff. If Chill Will didn't go to jail, chasing them bootleg niggas around, who knows what Chill would have been at? Every shout to DJ Chill Will from the east side, Jefferson Projects. Debo the Pro, Double R, DJ Demo, Dollar Bill. East side niggas, man. Shout out to my man DJ Mose, MDW now, Deep Freeze. Yo, you know what's so funny, Ty? These niggas don't know Mr. Sub-Zero had a record played on Kiss FM. They don't know that. A lot of dudes don't know that him and Zico had a song called My Phone. Remember? My Phone. That was a real song that Red Alert played every week at one point in time. DJ Deep Freeze. Shout out to Deep Freeze, the whole East Army from the 80s. East Army, EA men, $1 Million Blocks. That's when there was a barbershop on 108th Street, Dave East Block. Right across the street from Dave East Block, 110th and all that shit. Yeah. Franklin Plaza. We deep on the East right now. And I try to, because that's one thing. I never said about dudes that ever spoke about dudes that they felt owed them something. You understand what I'm saying? When I seen JJ and them coming home from jail, they never ran up on dudes and slapped all of them and shooting at dudes. They just found the way to get some money. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Jay Slade. Poodle just take over. He just come on your block, put work on your block. He was an official Zulu Nation nigga because he kept Zulu niggas with him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bodyguard from Watch. You know what I'm saying? Dudes is official dudes, man. You understand what I'm saying? Jay Slade from around the way. That's where K Slade got that shit from. He don't want to admit it, but that's where he got that shit from. Jay Slade from around the way, B-Way Slade. He had to slay him over the black joint, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, big BG Bodyguard, facts. That's the guard. That's the nigga he retired as he was allegedly Poodle's #1 worker. Zulu Nation niggas. We work on beads all day. Big nigga. Big nigga like this. Cause remember, them niggas is all Zulu niggas. The niggas from 100th Street and 13th, 1st and 2nd, Coco and them niggas, man. I got in tune with them niggas fucking with JJ, you know what I'm saying? Then my other man was sort of doing things with him, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, those are the niggas that had niggas scared, the White Park niggas. That was all that White Park shit. Yeah, White Park. That shit on 96, right by Metropolitan. Yeah, get in tune. Yeah, Porgy was getting some paper, but that White Park shit was getting money too. See? Shit y'all don't hear about. Y'all just $1 Million Blocks, but niggas still paid homage. Flow was crazy on 96. Come on, man. And that's what that's why I don't understand why I was so violent uptown, because I never seen that. Like I never seen somebody come home and swing a bat at Tony Lopez to you shitted on me. I went to jail. I could have won a 3 for you. I never seen that. Rest in peace. I never seen that. I never seen nobody run up on Jimmy and swing a bat at him. I never seen nobody punch Gerald in the mouth because he ain't sent a nigga apology. You know what I'm saying? Never seen that, bro. Dudes, I guess we was trained a different way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the trainings that we was getting from dudes was just different, because it was just like we was never on that type of time. We never felt nobody owed us nothing. Like I didn't sit around. It was just different, bro. I don't know what was going. You know what I'm saying? Like I never sat back to go. I go to, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting money, and I blow my money, and I go to jail, and I'm expecting a nigga to hold me down when I should have held myself down. I'm getting money every day. It's okay to send me a package, those other stuff, but after a while, I ain't gonna front. East side niggas get a little cocky back then. Like, I can't be calling nigga begging nigga for no bread. That shit was hard. I can't call my man. I remember when Mikey wrote me. I was up north. Nigga, Mike wrote me. Yo, see what's up? Can't wait you come home, but I got you. It's popping. You niggas know who Mikey is? Y'all know the numbers that Mikey was doing? He was doing in New York City. He was doing my guy. And even me and him had a conversation one day. He said, Zeke, I love you and everything. But we can't do business together. You know what I'm saying? I respected it. I ain't run around talking crazy about the nigga. Yo, fuck Mike, he soft, or yo, he ain't about that life, or yo, the nigga this, that, and third. I ain't do all that weird shit. I understood it because every time me and him did business, the shit went sour. So we did better as friends. That's how the game go, right? Tell me, that's how the game go. You know what I'm talking about, Ty. Rock City codified. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't even get close to a nigga like him. And the funny part about him was he wasn't a flashy, classy nigga. He had the little intrepids and all that. He wasn't a 20 chain nigga. He wasn't a Versace nigga. He was a nigga that if you was in the same room with him and didn't know who he was, you think he a regular dude like this. Getting to the bank. You heard the stories. That was my man. We used to call him, yo, so what's up? Yo, what you doing? Come down, bro. I was in the orb. I remember one, before he got locked up, I pulled up to the block. It was me, him, my man Heck. That's it. We went to a club called The Post. It was Puerto Rican Day Parade weekend. Now talking about my man, just talking about my man Mike, you know what I'm saying? Talking about just paying the homage to niggas that look out for you, you know what I'm saying? Who throw a bone your way. That one bone is what you do with the bone, you know what I'm saying? If somebody throw a bone your way and you don't take off on that bone, or, you know, you can't get mad if they don't throw a second bone at you. And that's what I see was going on. A lot of dudes, they get mad, they sit around and they start sweating too much. Like, I seen something like that K. Slade was talking about how dudes don't pay enough respect to their legends. And I'm watching that, the social media thing. Legends is tearing, you got niggas tearing legends down that because you ain't look out for me. And that's crazy. You don't do that, bro. I can't tear down none of the niggas that looked out for me, bro. JJ looked out for me. I can't tear him down like over fuck. And I call the case with JJ. I ain't calling for commentary. I called him, yo, Jay was popping. Yo, Zeke. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Now, no doubt, but no, I'm saying, no doubt, the great. You in the building. I called JJ, I'm just talking shit on the phone. Yo, son, Zeke, you better fight. Nigga, don't get your sneakers took and all that. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was hyped because my cockiness, I couldn't go, yo, send me $25. How this sound stupid? Like, what was you doing with your bread? What are you doing with your money, bro? Because this is what dudes will tell you. What are you doing with your money? You understand everybody need help paying it, but what are you doing with your money? You out here every day running around, ducking and dodging B&C felonies, and now you calling me asking for $20. What you doing, bro? So now I can't sit here 20 years later and talk crazy about a bunch of dudes who held me down when I couldn't even hold myself down. That sounds weird, doesn't it? We got to be more responsible. We grew up around dudes that this is how they spoke to us. Save your money, have lawyer money, have commissary money. You're breaking the law. Every day you come outside as B&C felonies. There's something called Blondie, the robbery unit, the gun unit, and it also has one more thing called TNT. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the people that's gonna call police on you, even your competition. How many niggas call police on the competition? How many dudes used to go to 911, there's dudes with guns on the corner just to get us off the corner so we can click? There's no loyalty in the drug game. What's wrong with you, man? Am I right, Josh Shaw? How many dudes used to call 911 on dudes? You know what I mean? Yo, hold on. He got a gun just to get you off the corner so they can click. So all this against you, why would you play with the money coming your way and still think somebody's gonna feed you? You know, you get on, you stash a little bit of money, then you gotta think about plan B. what's my position here? Am I still pitching, or am I going to be a manager soon, or what's the plan? If they telling me that there's no slots open, then I don't get grimy and tie the family up. I find a time. The city, yo, son, what's up? Yo, it's popping out here. So what I do is I'll click, save some money. I'll watch a nigga save some money, go out of town and blow. But no butchers on his way out of town. Came back, was right back on his feet. I said, damn, son, that's you learn shit like, damn, son. He could have booked them niggas for that big eighth, allegedly. But nah, he took his PC off of that, got his own shit, went out of town, kept them niggas on the back burner. He winning. He won. He won in the situation. Dudes was taught the game different. I'm just trying to teach y'all simple games, simple reality, B. You know what I'm saying? Understand what love and loyalty and trust is, right? Y'all say love, loyalty, honesty, honor, integrity, right? Whatever happened with Tone Lopez, rest in peace, that man's soul, had nothing to do with Ant White. Nothing at all. Rest in peace. Had nothing to do with it. It had nothing. Ant White wasn't beefing with Tone. It wasn't nothing personal. He had nothing going on. Right? Now, the Ant murder could have been such and such words, things transpiring. We don't know. But you know, Ant murder was doing a lot to them niggas in the projects. Brooklyn. Now, you hear me, party people? Tone Lopez passes away. Ant murder passes away. These guys, they mess with the situation with Kenny. Kenny fails on not wanting to pay them and treat them like little niggas. They don't kill Kenny, they just shot him off the corner. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? They replaced Kenny with these little niggas. Check what these niggas did, that was amazing. They paid homage to the niggas that, you know, they felt if it wasn't for y'all, we won't have this in the long run. We don't want no smoke. Here, take that. It wasn't real nigga shit. Some niggas looked at it as being treacherous. Yo, that was some traitor shit. That was some weird shit. And some niggas, that's some real nigga shit. Because y'all can't get this money, but this opened the door for us to get money. Because if that didn't happen, we won't be getting $1 million in these projects. Allegedly. That's how the story goes, man. Rest in peace to my man Poodle. Poodle was the only one that could have came between a lot of that. But you know, he passed away in the project. So rest in peace, Poodle, man. It's definitely shout out to the Carver mob. You know what I'm saying? That was a dirty night when that happened with Poodle. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I say about them Carver mob niggas though, they pulled up in them projects that night. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the Carver mob. Them niggas pulled up in those fucking projects that night Poodle died. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Poodle. You know what I'm saying? It's real nigga shit, man. Who's POS? POS? Who's that? You know what I'm saying? That nigga pulled up. I was with Kato. I was with Kato. I was talking about spots I was in. I was in 5 Points first, then I was in Osgenberg. I went to the box, then I left from Cape Vincent. Those are the spots I was in from 2008 until 2011. So you give me a year, I can see I was at. Them niggas pulled up. Carver mob niggas pulled up on Walsh that night. Poodle died. They came through. Shout out to the whole Carver mob. You know what I'm saying? Damn, 82. Wow. Whew. Now, yeah, the Kato from the West Side, though. I knew him, too. We went to Norman Thomas together. I was up with Kato from Brooklyn. You know, Brownsville. Yeah, Kato. Definitely shout out to Van Day. Are you from Brooklyn? I might have been. I don't know. Light skin pies. Because I know I was from 011, boom. You know what I'm saying? Depends on the spot. I was in like 4 spots. But Yeah, the kiddo, he might be talking about the West Side kid. That was my man. We went to Norman Thomas together. Me, him, Wiggs, Crazy Eddie from Wash, um, son from YTC, Albert, Albert. Wow, that's facts. Shout out to Dave Dollar. Know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah. Facts. Yep. With Norman Thomas together. He used to go to Wild. He's the one, Kato's the one that brought me to the West Side. He used to come on, he used to come to Lex to come get me. Yeah, no doubt. Salute the Soul B and CK. Facts. Official old school Brooklyn niggas, man. Hell yeah. Haitian Toby, yep. You know what I'm saying? The Haitians getting a lot of money back in the 80s. Niggas be thinking all the Jamaicans was getting money in Flatbush. There was a lot of Haitians getting into that bag. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's real nigga shit. Debbie salute to Corey King and Soul BB. Salute to your pops too, bro. Cause he went to jail when the streets was totally different. When 2,000 motherfuckers was dying and all that. East Flatbush, you already know. 90s and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sutter Ave and all that. Peace almighty. Exactly. Stone Love. Always Stone Love, baby. You know what I'm saying? James Wright's in the building, man. You know what I mean? Shit is real, man. We have to get into a phase of you know what I'm saying? Wow. Oh, she in for first half. Top of that. They go 20 shots of first. Yeah, see what them old school cats was beating niggas up. See, that's what dudes did back in the day. They was beating niggas up. Yeah, son, they was beating niggas up, man. That's what dudes did up top. They was because you had to be nice with your hands or be nice with a knife. That's when Maxes was different. Maximum prisons was different. They only had like 7 of them back then. Then they started building all this other jail shit. But you had to be a serious player because back then it was real. Like Sing Sing, they had drug wars in Sing Sing. You understand what I'm saying? In the 80s, drug wars. Dudes was buying pussy in Sing Sing. You know what I'm saying? Prostitution rings in Sing Sing. Dudes was getting caught with 2,000-3,000 in they cell in Sing Sing. Because remember, Sing Sing is just like Rikers Island. So they came from a generation that was totally different. All that cutting, scratching, jumping nigga in the yard shit. You had to be serious. Beat a nigga soul out of him or go gun for gun. That's why there was more people dying up north back then. So the Orange Crush shit was real serious than now. Because the average niggas just gonna get cut, got a new one. Some niggas might die, get punched in the head, and slip on the toilet bowl seat. But back then, niggas was trying to kill niggas because there was more money involved. Yeah, Green Haven, facts. You know what I'm saying? So these are the dudes we grew up under. Like the first dude in our generation, I knew that went to jail was Randy Walker, the other Randy Love from Wash. He's talking about jail. He's like, what? Then my man Dave O went to jail. He went, you know what I'm saying? In the 80s, and then my man Kess went to jail. He called it a 5 flat. These are the first dudes that was going to jail. The Big Head Nelson, the funny nigga who told on Deep Freeze. He went up north for 1 and 3 for robbery. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a lot of dudes going to jail for robberies. You know what I'm saying? One way or another, they had a robbery in their case. So Teresa was popping. Yeah, we back Teresa, we back. Content every day, real nigga shit every day, we back. You know what I'm saying? We're not wasting time on the trolls and the slander. We're just gonna, this is gonna be the Keep It Real network. You know what I'm saying? And I'm okay with how many people I got in my chat. I do this for the people, man, to tell your people. I don't know the narrative, but to get money, it wasn't all that tough. Like I said, we're not from certain areas. We're not from the South Bronx. We're not from Cypress Ave. Definitely salute Dave Dollar. It was a different type of time. The type of time you talking about, nigga, that's when dudes was coming home like animals. Those were the poodles in them. The JJ Slays in them. They was coming home with the war stories. So we had the dudes getting poked in drug wars and what? We had dudes that was getting more money in Sing Sing than dudes was getting on blocks. I'm like, what? He said, yo, Zeke, there was drug wars in the movie theater in Sing Sing. Every hood, side blocks, $1 million blocks. 107th Street was popping. Shout out to Convest side of them niggas, man. Shout out to the 109 niggas, go, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Taft niggas, my Johnson niggas, my Jeff niggas, first and second half. Wagner niggas, Taino niggas. Ah, that was just Spark Clarkson 95th. It's funny you said that. I knew somebody that was on, what, oh shit. Something road, not Rutland Road, but it was another road. Hell yeah, you fuck with Taft heavy, so you was out there, but who was out there, man? Depends on what year, man. Ron was out there, then you had Big Honor was out there. Big Dave was in the store, his family's in the store, right by the discount spot, right by the rent office. We in Taft right now. We talking about way before, you know. I was talking about, man, remember when Goldie was hitting them niggas with that water? Rest in peace, Dirty Darnell. He wasn't a part of that, but the niggas that was from the 70s. Frank Nitty and them niggas, and them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Mad Jack and them niggas, the Elite Kings, boy. Exactly, facts. FTW, stick and move. How you do it? Stick and move. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Dirty D. Hell yeah, the shower posse was crazy. Facts. In Uptown, they had the Springlers. Uptown Harlem, they had the Springlers, the Jamaican niggas. I think one of them niggas is the niggas that Mojo hit. One of them Springler niggas that was in Sugar Hill. They was in that Sugar Hill area. He was nice with his hands. That's why I see them on that island, man. Hell yeah, definitely shout out to the whole East Flatbush. Clarkson, that block, I am from the 2000s, that shit was cripped out. East Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? Sutter Ave, Livonia and all that. Mojo 991 with it. Facts. Facts, Sean, that's a fact. You always there. It was a different time. That's when the Sprungs just opened up. It was crazy. The Sprungs just opened up, bro. Shit was real, man. Shit was real. Shit was chaotic. Shit was and I remember nigga Supreme was in it was with us too. Yeah. Before the Crips, Jamaican niggas, they was Rastafarians back then. They was on a Rasta shit crazy. The Jamaican niggas always had, like New York. Don't think that niggas got righteousness because they went to jail. See, a lot of y'all got this shit confused. Niggas already had the righteousness shit in them. You know what I'm saying? I probably met the Conrad Muggsy. I probably know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of, because the West Indians, they would snatch them niggas up because they was, you know, the shower posse and the little cliques, like, where you from? The 90s, you had the rugby crew. They was tearing shit up in the East. I got family in East New York. They talking about all this shit about T Black and the rest of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is rugby? That's a whole nother clique. They was going at it with East New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? To my family from the East. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a little tied in with the Mark Crosses and you know what I'm saying? And not him, but just his circle, because my family's from Linden. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Linden Projects. Facts. But a lot of dudes had righteousness. You had the black Muslims, you had the Guards, you had the Nubians, that shit that Israelites, that Zab pops in them, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zab Judah pops in them, got the gym and all that, you know what I'm saying? But them dudes is real street cats, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes is real. See, when you still at the elements in New York, right? We have to think about, like I said, paying homage and respecting the game. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes you nothing. The game changed after like 9/6. I think the streets began to change. A lot of dudes felt dudes owed them something. You know what I'm saying? So you start hearing weird beefs. Like, I never understood why Rock and Nuke had beef, and Jeff, it's beyond my imagination. Shout out to Mike Tyson, man. But I would love to ask Rock that on the one-on-one. I just never understood that. Like, y'all grew up together, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like certain little beefs that just never made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Mike Tyson, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you some shit, right? I met Mike Tyson in 1989. It was Easter. And my cousin brought me to Albany. And Mike Tyson used to be in Albany. And that's when he first won the title. And the original Team Tyson was from Albany. And my cousin was cool with these niggas, like Gordon Mills. I don't know if he was Team Tyson, but like Herb Brace, D. Islam, and them, they was like Team Tyson. And there was a club called September's, and Mike was out there. And them niggas had mad BMWs out there, bro. And he was out there like celebrating, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Facts. Definitely shout out to the whole Brooklyn. Rest in peace, Polo, Gift for them niggas in the, you know what I'm saying? Shaft from Brooklyn, Shaft from Queens. $1 million blocks, man. But definitely, Eastside was $1 million blocks, man. You was out there, yo, Ty, you was out there. Ty, you know a lot of things, man. Ty was out there. He was on Madison Ave. Okay. I remember when the Purple Rain niggas caught that Fed case. You know what I'm saying? Arnold, I believe Arnold went home unless he went back. Then he been in them trenches. You was out there with Ab and them niggas. See, they don't know about the stick and move thing. Yeah, they don't know about all that. They don't know about all the stick and move. You know what I'm saying? Stick and move. We was doing that, stick and move. And that was between Taft and 16th Street. That whole area was FTW. Salute. LDN 187. Salute. You know what I'm saying? You got to show love to the people that need to get the love sent to them. This is real shit. It's not about, nobody else shit is fake. But I just know what I'm talking about is real shit. And if I'm wrong, y'all can expound on it. My whole logic, yo, your man Nitty, when he started getting money on Hunt 10th, took off. Phew. That's what I'm saying. Nigga can't tell you that. When Nitty went to Hunt 10th, his career took off. Hutch. Nitty took off. Didi them niggas is losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Not true, you know what I'm saying? That's East Side shit. Nitty fuck with Max B. You know what I'm saying? I even knew Nitty rap. You know what I'm saying? I see the rap, I said, oh shit, Frank Nitty. Yo, that's Chi Pops, facts. That's how he's fucking with Max. Yeah, son, them niggas was all on Hunt 10th. They was on 10th. Debbie shout out to my man Kane, all them Hunt 10th Street niggas. That's when Hunt 10th was a Hunt 10th in Lex. By Clinton Projects. Frank Nitty. He started getting that money, yeah. Shout out to Mad Jack and Jackie, you know, the rest of the FTW, the originals. Shout out to my man Reen from the East Side. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Audra, Dopey Baby Mom, she lived by like Burke Ave and all that. In the Bronx. Yeah, I know Manhattanville. I know what Manhattanville right by Grant, by 125th. Actually, Manhattanville is by that McDonald's. Well, they both. Manhattanville, because you got that block, Old Broadway, where the police station, the shelter's at. You cut through that block, all that shit by like Convert and all that. I knew some niggas on Convert though. Shout out to my man Monster and them niggas, man. Shout out to Monster, man. My niggas from Convert, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably know Monster, he got shot in the head, whatever the case may be. Shout out to my man from, what's that, 126. Shout out to Crown Heights, man. Yep. Facts. New side blocks and all that, man. Shout out to my man Monster, man. My man Ladson. Tell you, man, it's not about, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Wow. So you probably know, yeah, the Gully Boys, Rugby Boys, you be knowing. The Rugby Boys are losing their mind. Cause that's what the niggas in the East was going at it with. Them niggas like by Bammers and Linden and all that, yeah. Them Jamaican niggas was serious. Them Rastas, we call them Rasta Fingers, they was serious with that culture. They was really serious. Empire Skating Ring, Ebbets Field. Come on, man. Shout out to Webster Ave 170th Street. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out Walsh Projects, Webster, Butler, that whole web. My man Peanut, shout out to my man Floyd, Cut Alert, you know what I'm saying? Yep, in 89, he caught the body in 89, you know what I'm saying? Facts. That's my man Dave Cousins, that's Steve O cousin, that's the twins' cousin. They all families, you know what I'm saying? He from like 118th Street in Lex. He grew up with all them niggas. He grew up with all them down boy niggas, them Smurf and all them niggas, and Daddy and them niggas. He just happened to go to jail because he was in DFY first. Then he went up north for that BO. Yep. Poison Clan Springler. Shout out to all my Jurassic families. You be knowing LDN. We in New York. We classic New York right now. He just hit on the nose. Yo was in DFY first. And then that's when he went up north. Then he went up north. Then he came home. Because that's what Dave was waiting for. Yo, I can't wait till my cousin Malik come home. Boom, boom, boom. And then, but then Dave, you know what I'm saying? Dave got shot on the block. And rest in peace to Dave O. Yep, Harlem Valley. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told you. It's a small world, the streets. We may not know each other, but we might know the same niggas. And we talk about something like, oh shit, I remember that shit. Or I remember boom. You know what I'm saying? We hit the state, yeah? Pamsy was with us too. Wow, C unit. Pamsy from Carver, right? You know what I'm saying? Facts. Pamsy. Facts. He do the football. To my Pamsy, you do the football thing. The Carver mob nigga, you do the football thing. Facts. Facts. Shout out to the C mob, man. Carver mob, man. Wow. Also, all y'all niggas went from DFY, then y'all all went to the state together. Wow. So y'all definitely went for the East. Definitely shout out to the East side. He be doing some football shit on 125th Street. He got that league and all that shit, man. He had the league, whatever the case may be. But some be doing it too. Nigga, they got the Jets. He from Wagner. Son, I be doing that Jets league shit. That be the 125th. He from Wagner. See, this is the dope live. This is the type of shit I like. New York is grown. Yep, it's grown. And man, Eddie, he's a famous Carver mob nigga. See, it's all grown, man, and this is real, man. You know, it's $1 million blocks, man. Shout out to my man Jimmy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Jim, he may not have been born in Taft, but he definitely represented Taft. You know what I'm saying? We got to say, but the side he did represent. You know what I'm saying? See, y'all niggas start talking that shit. See, y'all niggas be knowing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like when the chat interact. Y'all know we touch on the topic and y'all able to interact on it. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't get paid to slander. Rest in peace, Chris Lighty, man. Niggas just show love to Chris, Steve Stout. Even Russell Simmons, he opened doors to dudes, man. He wasn't speaking to these companies, convincing companies to do the payroll, Adidas deals and all this stuff. These dudes went kicking in doors for dudes to make millions. And even though you might have got Jay Jerkin, you made more money than you would have made on those corners. Because let me tell you about them corners. The corners is a dangerous place. Don't think everybody was getting money. Niggas was getting paid $10 a pack. Some niggas was getting paid $3 a pack. The flow might have been crazy, but if you was pitching, you earn your stripes. Mind you, you ducking stick-up kids, bullies, niggas at the pockets, TNT, robbery, and your moms. Facts. So let's keep this in mind. If you really from the block, then you appreciate, all right, that's what you do with that bone. You blow the bone, you blow the bone. We in the building, man. Definitely shout out to the whole East Harlem, $1 million blocks, man. I remember when 105th Street was $1 million block. Wow, Harlem Valley, you know what I'm saying? $1 million blocks. She must have like an 8 to life or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now you niggas are getting them 8 to life from them BOs. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know what I'm saying? Niggas are getting them 8 to life for too many cases. You could tell what kind of case nigga got, how much time he did. Like my man Rashid Rice, he did 5 for a shooting, for an attempt. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's giving 8 to lives for niggas that was catching family cases, family court cases, and all that. If I'm right. Wow. See? See how small the world is, man? You know what I'm saying, Ty? That's how crazy this is, right? I knew it. Oh, you did. Hell yeah. Shit was crazy, man. This is real shit that nigga talking about. Nigga sitting back going, that's what I'm saying. You understand crime when you hear nigga time. You used to deal by that long, or you must have to eat the life. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Or you had to eat. Or you had to body. Because if you had a robbery, they was giving him like 15 months. My man had to stab and they gave him a year. Wow, they caught the city woman back in the days. That's crazy. Remember, Poodle always been a goon, man. That was his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Poodle, man. Definitely rest in peace, Poodle, man. Definitely, man. Definitely rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So he had mad chains, man. To keep him in jail, he had mad chains. His brother had a restaurant on Madison Avenue at one point in time. You know Hakeem. Mad shine. Remember that shit? Mad chains on his fucking neck. I don't know if he got it from jail or what, but he had mad chains. Nigga was like Mr. T. Rest in peace, Poodle. But he was slapping niggas, you know what I'm saying? Word. This is these is niggas that niggas respected. These respectable niggas, man. Even when JJ died, that shit crushed me. JJ was a good dude, man. JJ sleeping around the way, you know what I'm saying? I like the fact that Kay Slay kept it going. People may not understand when we're speaking about Kay Slay kept it going. He was older than JJ, kept it going. He turned something that was local made it international. Now, when you had Kay Slay from around the way, we only think about JJ Slay from around the way. So even though he kept the thing going, hell yeah, look at that in the face. JJ hitting the beat, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's my man, Jay Slay from around the way, man. But this was definitely a dope live, man. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a dope live, man. Y'all on IG, Zeke Black. Hell yeah, JJ that was the main reason he hit the beat and all this shit. Boom, he started rapping. I remember he caught that case. Remember the first gun charge he caught? He had that issue with the Carbon Mob niggas, and he was going in them projects with that hot ass leather when he got bagged. Cause you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody go through something. You know what I'm saying? He was going through something, could have beef with them niggas, and you know what I'm saying? That's how he got caught with those, you know what I'm saying? Them guns. You know what I'm saying? It's how small the world is, man. Definitely, and this is just real talk, man. You know, we talking about a different type of time, man. A different type of energy. Yep, facts. That's a fact. He fucked them niggas' money up and them niggas flipped on him. And he was on go with them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Facts. I remember I seen JJ at his worst in the D one time, at his worst. He never looked back, bro. Remember he had the slave mobile, he bought the caravan and all that shit. Facts. He never looked back. He came home from that shit and boom. Like most of them niggas, they came home. Some niggas cleaned up, some niggas did. Like Rare, it took Rare a long time to clean up. But a lot of niggas came home in this blue, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sepp never made a comeback. You know what I'm saying? Shoots my man Sepp, the whole ET mob. You know what I'm saying? Joshua and all of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas got fucked up on that shit, bro. We watched niggas get fucked up on that Wu shit, bro. But Jay came home like an animal and started getting that money. Word. It's a fact. Rest in peace, JJ Slay, man. I seen him at his worst, but even at his worst, he was still getting busy in that D. Word. He was still getting busy in that D. A lot of, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to React and all that, you know what I'm saying? My man Blake, I know you know Blake. Blake a good dude, man. Cash, Blake to be on her 8th, 3rd Ave. Shout out to Blake, man. We gotta show love to Blake, man. Blake is true East Side, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He been on 8th, yeah, 8th and 3rd Ave. That store, right by that store, it's my nigga Blake. You know what I'm saying? Good dude, man. Good people, man. Good at heart. You know what I'm saying? See, party people, we was outside when Sweepy them niggas was outside and Peachy and them niggas and 103rd Street, Little Noel, Dead End Kids. 101st Street was crazy and 104th Street was wild. 110th Street was off the hook. And Lexington, you know what I'm saying? That was the capital. Yeah. $1 Million Blocks, man. Definitely shout out to Jim Jones, man. Freaky in the building. Shout out to him about 102nd Street, 3rd Ave. You know what I'm saying? Sean Warren and them niggas, man. Definitely shout out to Sean Warren and them niggas, man. Cuddy and them niggas, man. Abby Uno and them niggas, man. Rest in peace, Roz. Wigs. Was popping. Was popping, nigga. Was popping. Definitely shout out to the whole Carver mob, man. 106 Black Park. You know what I'm saying? Black Park legends. Heathcliff kids live in my projects. His son raps. Definitely shout out to the Hilltop Music Group. John Doe and Jeffrey and them niggas. And when that Heck Tex from Mad Master Mob kids live in my projects. You know what I'm saying? Yep, wow. Facts. My man Ty Bless sister. You know what I'm saying? This is real time right now. Definitely shout out to my man Ty Bless. You know what I'm saying? Crystal, facts. Her sister, I think her sister name is Selena, some shit like that. Facts. That's all. My man Juju, you gotta know Juju. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My nigga Juju. Juju, you know what I'm saying? I left the east side. Yeah, I went back. I was in Albany. Yeah, he's still making music. I was your listeners. I was in Albany, came back. I caught a state case 08. I was in the Bronx. So you might as well say 05. It was when I was trying, like I was a resident in the east side in 05. But I still got ties, you know what I'm saying? Wow. 05. Then I went up north in 08. I caught a county bid, came home. I was in Albany, Schenectady, caught a state case, came home, came to co-op, had my pops down because he was, you know what I'm saying? Passed away. Now I'm in St. Louis. Facts. East side was crazy. Even then, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Fat Spanky, you know what I'm saying? 100th Street. My man Ecuador and all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Willie Woo and them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Scar TWB. My guys, the guys is. You know what I'm saying? It's so many legends, there's so much love. So many legends, there's so much love, man. He said Fat Bone, I probably know him. He said Fat Bone, I probably know him. Guys to be on Lock and Orange. By the slipper and all that, you know what I'm saying? My man Peanut be in the chat. Used to be all me and him. You know, them niggas is, you know what I'm saying? My man L, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, facts. One truck for Lennox. I remember when Kato used to be in New York, because Kato grandma looked like 111th Street, man. Definitely shout out to the whole GHP posse. You remember the group home posse? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole GHP, rest in peace, Kid Cole, light skin, brown, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Head, definitely shout, rest in peace to them dudes, man. Harry Crumb, rest in peace, Harry Crumb, you know what I'm saying? All these dudes I met from Kato. You know what I'm saying? The one that got killed by, you know what I'm saying? He said Boo Smooth. No doubt. Yep, Harry Crumb. Facts. Remember that? They all went to Wiley. Remember all of them? Eddie Cash, too. He was in my class. But Eddie Cash, you know, Eddie Cash used to fuck with Al Poe, and Eddie Cash used to fuck with Kevin Childs. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, definitely Ulysses is in the building, man. Definitely shout out to Carver. See, my Carver niggas be in the building, man. Rest in peace. Eddie Cash, my boy. Yeah, Eddie. Me and Eddie went to Norman Thomas together, bro. You know, Eddie a side block nigga. He a smooth nigga. He was always a fly nigga. You know, bum ass nigga. That's what, you know what I'm saying. Eddie Cash got them snaps. Bum ass nigga, broke ass nigga. He used to fuck with Kevin Childs heavy. We talking about when Nappy Red was still alive. You know what I'm saying? We went to Norman Thomas together. But get the fuck out of that, Skeeter Cuz. Wow, Skeeter B. Where's Skeeter at, man? He went down south, man. Skeeter went down south, man. Skeeter from 100th Street, but Skeeter from uptown originally, though. But he should have been on 100th Street with the Spanish broad, you know what I'm saying? Skeeter B, that's my guy, man. That's the guy's Skeeter B. Yeah, maybe. I was telling somebody about that the other day. You had, when I come to the LES, as you get off from 14th Street, you had Washington Urban and Maple D. Bacon on 23rd. Facts. Because Maple D. Bacon had the night school, I believe. They had night school over there. But that's when the LES was crazy. Used to pull up over there. It used to be crazy. 14th Street was crazy. D-Sips and all that shit. Niggas get beat up. Because, like, that part of 14th Street on the 4 and 6 line was where everybody would meet up at because, you know, the different trains. The L train take you to Brooklyn. Remember, the L train take you to Bushwick. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Those, you know what I'm saying? Those had the night school and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Niggas be in there bang, bing, 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 bing. You know what I'm saying? That was the D-Sep ever and all that. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that, man. That was that ever, man. That was that D-Sep ever. Autobot ever. You know what I'm saying? That's when Big L went to Julie Richmond. My man Sonny went to art and design and all that. You know what I'm saying? With Mobb Deep and Prodigy and all them niggas. That's why it's like, I know I flow with it, maybe all over the place, but we just talking classic New York. And a lot of y'all want to hear this shit, and we just going back and forth with the classic New York shit. And it's real resourceful information. Respect legit OGs. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that looked out for you, if they don't look out for you no more, doesn't mean you have to trash and go crazy on these niggas. Just keep it funky and fair. Like, yo, nigga look out for me, that's my man. That's you know what I'm saying? Nigga look out for me anytime, he look for me, it's my guy right there. You know, that's just how we was raised on the east side, man. I never felt nobody owed me nothing. That's like we come home from JJ, you owe me $1 million. That's what the jail, yo, E, KK. Smokey Suarez, what the fuck his name is? Suarez, fuck with these niggas. He grew up with Tom Black and them. That's they man. The comedian Smokey Suarez, he fuck with these niggas from Wash. You hear me? The first nigga I seen in the hood with a Lex was Big E from Wash. He had the Lex with you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I seen with the hood with a Lex was Big E. Sterling's, Tone Lopez, Sean, and the rest of these niggas. But the first thing in the Lex was Big E. That's when niggas was even thinking about buying Lexus. Niggas are still doing BMs. You know what I'm saying? Golfs, Volvos. The Lex thing was something new, the luxury car that niggas stepped into. Yeah, uptown. First thing I seen with the Lex was Big E. He came through with the Lex, and my man was like, yo, I'm gonna buy a Lex too. My man Mikey had the 4Runner. He bought the Toyota 4Runner for Queens Boulevard. Definitely, I salute everybody in the chat. Hell yeah, 99. We used to go bombing in that fucking sanitation shit. Sace was killing that shit though. Spawn was killing them. Spawn or D, them niggas was killing them. So we used to hit it. My man spoke with them niggas was killing that shit, boy. They was killing them. They was killing that. On one time we went bombing in there. Yeah, Jay, shout out to Jay, man. Jay was getting money, man. Yeah. Jay, shout out to my man Money PT, you know what I'm saying? Yo, my battery is getting low. Marcy Projects, definitely shout out to Marcy. Marcy's a $1 million situation. To tomorrow morning, yep, RD was everywhere. W357 crew, DE3, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, JJ. You know what I'm saying? D57. But that's like graffiti. I wasn't the best nigga that ever did it. You know what I'm saying? But spoke with them niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was getting up. Them niggas is taking this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? So to my man Side, Safe, Prep, Zone, CRT Crew, Lady Zone, Deep Freeze, Prince. Like I told you, Kane, K Cool, SMS, Jake and TWB. You know what I'm saying? Shop, rest in peace, Shop, TWB, Spawn, G and all. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow morning though. I gotta end this live. But we're gonna do a live tomorrow in the morning. We're just gonna reminisce. Name of the show gonna be called Reminisce. We're gonna do some up-to-date shit, but they're gonna reminisce about the past. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the trolls who didn't come through today. I respect that right now because this is a different type of conversation. Let's give people accolades. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop using these internet platforms to tear the nigga. Like, come on, bro. We don't, like, come on. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't get SSI checks for that. Nobody gives a fuck. You can't tear a nigga down that's 50 years old in the house. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on, man. That you supposed to been not fuck with a nigga like him. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, salute to the chat. Everybody in it. Yo, my man Black got a pit from the nigga. Buddy, to my old man Buddy from Park Ave, like 118th Street. Old man, that old man Buddy, he used to be like about no 117th, 118th Street in Lex. He had the pits in the basement. Talking about that Buddy. That's crazy small world, P. Because his nephew, I think his grandson or his nephew or one of his relatives used to sell the dogs. Some niggas had the pits. They had the pits. Old man, if that's the same old man Buddy that was on Lex Ave, that was on Park Ave, I mean, by like 117th. I think it was 118th on the opposite side. Niggas had, it was a spot in the building and all that. Niggas had guns in the hallway and everything. Crazy. That like 1718, like 118th or like 119. One of them side blocks on Park Ave, on the other side of the L. That's when bitches are still selling pussy under the L. That's when Reynolds and Cameron and the niggas was getting money over there on 17th Street. Shout out to Ruben, Daddy, and the rest of these niggas. So with that being said, man, tomorrow morning, we're gonna do a show called Reminisce. He's my old man Buddy. You know what I'm saying? Facts. My man got the pit Duke. He had Duke. You know who Spoke is. He had Duke. You know what I'm saying? He had the dog Duke. Hell yeah, he definitely old Barrio. The old man. His building, they had the spot in it. I don't have the right block. Because my man had the dog Duke. The way though, he had Duke, the pit. They used to fight the dogs. I'm not going to say all that, but they had the pits. I don't know if it was 17, it was Park Ave on the opposite side. It was on the uptown side. On the uptown side. I think between 18th and 19th. When you go in the building, niggas had guns out. It was a spot in the building. But I gotta go. With that being said, allegedly, spot in the building. I'm hit to the ball. We going live. Early in the morning, 8 o'clock. Reminiscing. We in the building. That's the name of the show. No cap, reminisce, do some up-to-date shit, and we can get to the get down. With that being said, have a good night, a glorious night. I appreciate y'all. Respect your OGs, man. Respect the elders. Nobody owe you nothing. Just take responsibility for your actions and your losses. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, good night, man. Have a great night. Peace. Oh, shit, my man, buddy, that's crazy.